Are we good? Everybody give it up for Evan!
You having a good night? Yeah! Good, right, my name's Evan Jones, as most of you know I'm from London. See now, when I first moved up to Middlesbrough, I had the greatest idea that my alarm clock wake-up call in the morning would be fantastic for my housemate. It'd be like, 8:29 AM, Evan Jones, it's time for you to wake up. But it never actually happened like that. I thought it was going to be like Big Brother, nothing. So my housemate, he's a Geordie, he gets really annoyed when I do this accent, right? And one day I come down the stairs, he goes, oh mate, I can do your fucking accent as well, mate. And I was like, oh, here we go, let's hear it. And he goes, all right. Bloody hell, mate, my name's Evan, alright. And I was like, you sound nothing like me, you sound Australian. He goes, oh, no I don't, I sound just like you, I walk like you as well. I was like, oh, it's ridiculous. But then again, like, I've got this other housemate who's Scottish and he's always drinking, he's always drunk. And he came home one day and he knocked on my door. And I was like, mate, you have got a serious drinking problem. He goes, hey, I know, I haven't got any more. And I was like, oh, Christ's sake. I hope you wake up with a hangover. And he goes, mate, do you know what a great hangover cure is? Keep drinking. And I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, he's always getting luck with the ladies. I don't understand how. So I've come up with the theory that alcohol genuinely makes you more attracted to the opposite sex, as long as they have enough of it in their system. Look, speaking of alcohol, there's a lot of calories in alcohol, and since I've been at uni, I've been trying to stay in shape. Just so happens that shape's round. You know you have to lose a bit of weight when you have to get your housemate in to help you fold your shirt. I was there with him the other day and he was like, why are you folding this bedsheet? I said, oi! So that's... Anyway, up in Middlesbrough, there's a funny fact about Middlesbrough. It's the only place in the country where your pizza will arrive at your house before the police. Another fact about Middlesbrough, it's the only place in the country where it's socially acceptable to go and drop your school kids off in your pyjamas. What's that about? I mean, if I left my house in pyjamas, I'd freeze my bollocks off. I go out in 2 shirts, a jacket, set of gloves, and by the time I get to uni, it's still got icicles hanging off my nose. It's ridiculous. But the good thing about Middlesbrough is you realise what you're missing from home, like you miss your mum, your dad, your sister, and all that. But I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, you have not seen crazy until you have met my mother. She is a psycho. She's only this big, crazy. I'll tell you a story about my mum, right? Last year, my 19th birthday, I had a couple of lads around, we're having a few drinks, right? We're downstairs with mum. Mum decides she's going to bed. She's like, oh, night boys, we're going to bed. Right, so mum's shooting off to bed. So we start getting a bit rowdy. We have a few drinks, we start singing a little song. And then she wakes up. And I know that is the worst possible thing that could happen to wake up my crazy mother. And you hear, Evan! And I was like, oh shit. And you hear the thud, 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 thud. She's coming down the stairs. And she's standing in the doorway. And you look into her eyes and it's like looking into the depths of hell. And she stood there and she goes, if you and your little friends don't keep the noise down, you're going to wake up castrated in the morning. See, now I wouldn't usually backchat my mother. It was my birthday. And I was drunk. So I'm there. I'm looking at the boys, I'm like, right, you ain't got the bottle, mum. She disappeared. I know that is the worst possible thing I could have said to my mother at that point. She's out in the kitchen. I hear a smash. She comes running in the front room with a broken bottle in her hand. She gets me up against the wall like this and she goes, I'll show you who hasn't got the fucking bottle. All right, sunshine. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. I've been having That was good.